Bless all. Say what you will. But there are people on this earth, family, friends, frenemies, baby mamas, baby daddies, where you have to break that curse of them following in your spirit, tripping you up because it's in your head. And they do it. And when we let them in our head, because it happened to me today and I'm almost grounded, you know, it's the minor connection that you have with another party. And they don't know. Straight to the basis, I'm so in touch with the spiritual law, more or less, I know there's more paperwork that has to be ripped up, shredded, burnt, divided, and torn apart where my kid's mother can push on with her spirit. To find myself today in a situation of like having to build myself almost over, but not over, but checking myself not to let her get me upset is work. And you know your growth. You don't let nobody take you out of what you've been working on, because no matter what, they don't give two flying about you. They take you all the way out your element, no matter how much you've been studying. That's just what it is. You inside your body, you know what you have to deal with, and they don't care. Even if you show care to them, I'm sorry, they don't care. As I'm telling you right now, you will start to care, because you're not going to be one of those people. Your rich inside don't got nothing to do with just finances. Your rich inside has to do with God's spirit being rich in everything, genuine, a genius, at loving people, teaching. It's not just finance. You know that. You do the rest of the work. Study. Find out who you are, where your family came from. Unless you don't want to, your choice. But I'm here to help people. I'm not here to fight anymore. Are you doing none of that? We don't do that. We are totally at peace. Totally at peace. And you find it. No more will I be ashamed. I don't care. People want to take you out your element, family members, and make you feel bad because you're trying to get yourself together. That's ridiculous. The devil, bad thoughts, bad energy come in all forms. All forms. Don't be fooled. But, and all, and over, and still, and blah, 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 womp, womp, da-da-da-da, changing the energy to positive, removing all those who want to control your life, people who want to tell you how to feel, tell you when to check in. God moving your life. They don't like it. If they understood, they'd know the timing. You know, be thankful, but it's not for you to sit down and do nothing. Use your life. Get to where he wants you to be. I'm not going to place myself out, and you shouldn't place yourself out to be better than nobody. But fill yourself up with comprehending and let not nobody try to make you understand. You winning. A lot of people don't like it. It's just that point blank period, serious. You winning, and a lot of people ain't gonna like it. But at the end of the day, like my family said at the old casino, get your life. Get your life. Ain't nobody finna carry your life. You gotta carry your life. Throw all those remarks, all that you want out there. Cause when you the person and you find where you supposed to be at, and you get into where you know he wants you to be at, you're going to feel and understand what I'm talking about right now. As soon as you see this, you're going to understand and feel what I feel right now, as soon as you see this video. Because I'm telling you, coming from my mouth, Father God ruling me, I'm telling you, it's over. No more will anybody try to make you feel like, oh, check in, call me, do it my way, make me feel this way. It's time to take off. The train has left. Whether you Christian, You believe in him, whatever. You know the way of God. However it go, there ain't no title. But when it comes to that last ride and understanding that you got to handle your business, people will get in your way. People will want you on their team to tear down another part of a family. Shit you didn't ask for. Excuse my language. Things you didn't want to happen. See, in this world, people will pretend like they didn't set a trap for your timing. But I keep it so 1,000 wow, hot. People keep a trap for your timing. But the thing is, sorry but not sorry. Like God say, those traps, you set those traps for people to fall in, your ass gonna fall in it yourself. That's why I'm a leader into the good, positive energy of the higher spirit. And people will bring negative because they want to look at the other part of the glass. Set your ass down. God rule everything. Can you agree? I agree. Leave all the other negativity over there where he wanted to be. You ain't here. You don't like it that a person is landed on earth as if God's prophet, his people close to him. No, stay a normal human. The word human, which means you're impersonating an animal. An animal impersonating a human. That's what a human being is. Sensation, sentinel, senses, understanding. Sentinel beings is more of what a person is understanding they are. Sovereign when it comes to your territory, what belongs to you, what you're entitled to, etc., etc. Find you. Find you. Whether they like it or not. Be thankful for where you are. And be hella thankful for where you're going. Because I'm going to break it down like this because I'm in that zone. People love to play mind games and mind tricks and make you feel like you're supposed to do something that you didn't do. Make you feel like you should do something that you don't want to do. All that. That's the game of life? No. Check the real game of life. Who was made by? You talking about Milton Bradley? Who else? Parker Brothers? Whatever it is. The game of life. God's game that he plays with you as a baby, as a child. What game is that? Because he's our Father. What game is that Father God plays with you individually? Because you his child, unless you not. How does the story of understanding where you divide, where you want to say God is real and where you want to say God ain't, but certain things you say entitles you to have your own opinion, to not even be a part of God? Don't got nothing to do with nobody. I'm talking about the ones who trying to find their way, that latch on, that leech on, that have no type of leadership. You got to do something every day that values and adds credit and adds more to your life from the inside out. You got all type of people and beings staring and gawking and watching and thinking and wanting your life. They want to control your mind. Follow me on social media. Find me on Facegram. Find me on Instabook. Let's go. And let me show you how I get down. Cool. A nice advertising platform. But what about you? Who are you? Where you come from? What you about? Who you working for? You getting all your money? You don't care? That's good. You're not being used. Even if you're being used, that's what God say? Awesome. Balance. Control. Forgiveness. Those words were given to the love of my life and I at the beginning of the year. Forgiveness, control, and balance was always with us. Take care of yourself. You find every excuse in the book to talk about somebody else. You find every excuse in the book to add people into your life because you're careless. Or because you're going to do you. And whatever happens, happens. Cool. Just remember, before you were created, there's somebody that's way more equipped and 100% positive because you have it inside you. Just like you had the other evil side inside you. But the one of good, you let that one rule you every day. Pay attention. Because if you didn't, you'd be doing wicked shit all the time. God knows everything. But now, here's the secret. And you ain't got to pay for it. How you cut all those ties. How you cut those ties?